Hi, Lesla workshop participants. I'm Steve Reder, Professor of Applied Linguistics, Emeritus from Portland State University, and a longtime colleague and friend of Haida's. Haida and I first met in the early 1990s when we started attending the same meetings and conferences because we had shared interests in developing ways to bring literacy and language learning to adults from diverse linguistic and cultural backgrounds. Learners we now recognize and call Lesla learners. Like many others in the field, I found Haida's Bringing Literacy to Life provided both inspiration and practical guidance for working with Lesla learners. Her capacity for empathetic, deep listening to students, teachers, researchers, and scholars enabled Haida to help us all work together easily, and it strongly influenced the ways we collaborated. Let me give two examples of how this strongly influenced my own work. Drawing on Haida's work, my colleagues and I partnered with a community college on the Lab School project, holding several years of low-level ESL classes in a research laboratory that recorded not only what teachers were doing, but what all of the students were doing and saying in response to the teacher and to each other. Haida's What Works project inspired us to watch, analyze, and create professional development materials based on videos of these different students' lives in the classroom. Haida and I also work together closely on using emerging digital technologies to support language learning and teaching for diverse types of adult students. Working in her favorite mode, she interacted closely with both practitioners and learners in each site we visited, listening, observing, teaching, and learning herself along the way. She demonstrated the key role teachers play in bringing technologies and innovations to Lesla learners and how teachers themselves can help improve the technologies and pedagogies. Haida helped practitioners see how valuable they could be in both research and professional development activities. Amidst all these audiences and sometimes competing interests, it was always what was good for the learners that guided Haida.